Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sun Devils will put total leather and will get started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down for this offense. Now on the option. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
On the play. Third down coming up.
An early test for this defense on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Slide 22. Slide 22. Ready.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that...
The carry is Frost.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. Tackle is made after the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This offense has a 2nd down play. He'll ride his man on the option. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He rifles one deep to the left. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Hard-hitting tackle.
Brought down at the 6-yard line. It's now 3rd and goal.
Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. The back goes in motion. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utes!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off-play action on 1st down. Coming out aggressively. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed it.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rock. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throwing right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 39. At the end of the 1st quarter, with the score, Utah 7, Arizona State 0.
And the Sun Devils are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Oh, what a move! Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 13.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
29 Philly, 2-9 double right.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
To the 10. Across the 25. He's got room. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Utah.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Utah.
PAT unit on the field.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Makes a grab over the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
And the Sun Devils have enough for the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense was on to something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Fires to the middle. Got him and nobody's close. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it set up on the outside. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw. Nice catch for the 2-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Returner runs out of bounds.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Mung. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
In the waning seconds of the first half, just enough time to try a field goal to take the lead. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single.
Arizona State, 15. Utah.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Utes will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
So after the first down run, here's second down. On the option. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense, is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well, but you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
No gain on the play. Fourth down coming up.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Cricket. High.
Here comes the option. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring points. Nice play call.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pulled down for the tackle.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense facing 4th down.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. Tackled after picking up the first down. From that spot on the field, you had to expect them to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, but especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you're also, field goals aren't 100% at this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Let's try to keep this drive alive and try to go get extra points.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Utes! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Back to pass, it's Mung. Scrambling away. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's right on target. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Utah 22, Arizona State 15.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Rock. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. taking it the other way. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Heaves it on the run. He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Wants to throw on third. He lets one fly deep. Another incompletion on third down.
After that incompletion, fourth and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away, but you're trailing here in the fourth quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll take another shot here. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. From the red zone, looking for a space. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He wants to throw it again. Using the quick game. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. The short hands, it's Sherman. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. They're bringing heat. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. The Sun Devils are on the move. The option look. Now the pitch. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They'll go to the air. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get Maggie. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Mung.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And the Utes decide to punt it away. He really needs to get away a good kick here. That punt was a bit rushed, and it showed with a short kick.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spot. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going. The offense, they've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical in the point of attack.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
A 6-point game getting very deep in the 4th quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this 4th down. desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Got it past the marker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The offense will use a timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in a game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try to get it through the air, trying to get to him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. The completion well past the sticks. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona State. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.